Good evening, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Syed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this beautiful Sunday evening? Another World Cup. Just finished watching Spain beating Argentina. So wasn't a true fan, but since the World Cup was happening, might as well check it out. So today's topic, anyway, what I'm talking about is some more NALC news that I got a hold of, different things here and there. Always looking for stuff. Whatever comes my way, I got to report it. First, if you're new to the channel, my name is Syed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button. Thanks for all you do, guys. The communication is awesome. Keep it coming. Topics, anything you guys want to talk about, some questions, hit me up. I'll be glad to answer them for you. CCAs, always, you're welcome as well. So anybody. So let's get to the news. But first, everything I say on here is from my news, my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. Let's get to topic at hand. Some new NALC news popping up. What's going on, everyone? As you know, welcome back. If you're a city letter carrier or if you care about the future of the Postal Service, you need to turn the volume up for this one. Right now we are deep in the trenches waiting on our next national contract. But while we are sitting around waiting for updates from mediation, management is quietly working behind the scenes to change the rules of the game on the workroom floor. Today we are diving into a massive internal USPS memorandum that completely changes how grievances are handled, plus a couple of critical resolutions that rank and file carriers are pushing forward to completely reshape our working conditions. So let's get right into it. Section 1, the war on grievances. First up, let's look at the leaked internal policy change from labor relations regarding grievance settlements. Take a look at this table. Management has officially placed strict payout thresholds on supervisor spending. Under these new rules, a lower-level supervisor cannot sign off on any grievance settlement exceeding $500. Even higher-level managers are capped at $1,250. To make it worse, they are forcing managers to arrogate related and like grievances. Think about what this actually means on the workroom floor. Management consistently violates the contract on forced overtime, safety, or staffing. Those violations add up fast. By capping local supervisors at $500, management is intentionally creating a bottleneck. They want to tie up local union victories in endless high-level red tape so you don't see your settlement money for months or even years. It already takes long, let alone this thing going into effect, but this is no surprise to me with this management. It is a blatant tactic to starve out local branches and drag out the process. Number 2, stripping the teeth from the contract. But it gets worse. The memo explicitly tells management to avoid financial remedies that exceed basic make-whole relief. That means they are trying to ban escalating penalties, inconvenience pay, or compounding per day damages. Let's be completely real. Without escalating financial penalties, management has zero incentive to follow the contract. If a postmaster repeatedly breaks the rules and the only penalty is paying the base wages they already owed, breaking the contract just becomes a cheap cost of doing business. On top of that, the memo strictly orders supervisors to avoid signing agreements with cease and desist or precedent language. They want to wipe out institutional memory. They want to force your local stewards to fight the exact same contractual battles over and over again from scratch at the same station. This is going downhill fast as far as NALC. They've got to really shapen up and tighten things up. We're losing control on multiple fronts. Now management is changing rules up that govern everything, the stewards, how fast we get paid on the grievances. Man, this definitely getting out of hand, and We need a new manager that will definitely do something about this to take the helm as soon as possible, man. It's getting way out of hand. Section 3, the fight back on the workroom floor. While management is building this defensive wall to protect themselves when they break the rules, the rank and file is fighting back with massive contract goals. Carriers have pushed forward an official resolution to end mandatory overtime. The resolution highlights exactly what we live through every single day. Excessive hours beyond the 8-hour day cause extreme physical and mental fatigue, destroy personal well-being, and constantly used as a cheap substitute for proper staffing. The goal here is simple: push for strict contractual language that prohibits forced mandatory overtime, ensuring that extra hours are completely voluntary and fairly compensated. It's a good one there as well. A lot of people that don't want to do overtime, they're forced into doing so without any penalty to who's asking them. But hey, at my station, I'm ready for anything. I mean, the extra overtime is in there, so nothing is forced. Whatever is given, we take. So this is all throughout the nation at different stations that a lot of the regulars, I guess, that are not on OTDL are forced to do because of short staffing of CCAs, I guess, but not every station. So number 4, modernizing benefits and paid leave. It isn't just about overtime, it's about basic human dignity and the quality of life. Another massive push on the table right now is the family leave resolution. Right now we are only granted up to 3 months of unpaid family medical leave. Meanwhile, most other federal employees get paid family leave. This resolution depends on paid 12-week family medical leave period for a new birth or sick loved one or an adoption. This is huge for retention. When new hires come in, they don't have hundreds of hours of sick leave built up. Forcing a carrier to take entirely unpaid leave to care for a newborn or an aging parent forces good people to quit. If the Postal Service wants to solve the staffing crisis, they have to catch up to the rest of the federal government. I hate to say this, but that ain't gonna happen with this current NALC leadership. We gotta start from the over, like we've been saying, all of us been saying, new president, start from the bottom up. How good they're gonna be, that's gonna create, others being good as well. So then we can talk about matching the rest of the federal government. But right now, the basics aren't even taken care of with this Mr. Renfro. Article 12 resolutions, document highlighting the words and regular members. Section 5, radical transparency. Finally, how do we make sure national leadership actually fights for these changes? It comes down to accountability. There's a major push to amend Article 12 of the National Constitution. Currently, when a local branch passes a great resolution, national leadership only has to report the status of it at a national convention. If you can't afford to go to the convention as a delegate, you are left in the dark. The proposed change adds 2 critical words. National leadership must report back to the convention and regular members. This forces the Executive Council to tell the entire rank and file exactly what happened to our proposals, making it impossible for popular demands to just disappear behind closed doors. This is a very good one. More transparency is exactly like the article is saying. Not everybody gets to go to the convention or can't even afford to go, don't have the days, can't afford it, the tough times we're living in right now. So they got to be more transparent, that's for sure. So the bottom line is this: management is actively trying to weaken our local grievance protections because they know a storm is coming. We are fighting for an end to forced overtime, paid family leave, and total transparency in our union. Drop a comment as always. Well, you guys do. Thank you so much. What is your station looking like right now? How's your local management acting to grievances? If you found this video helpful, you all know what to do. Smash that like button. something new I've been trying to say towards the end of the videos. If you like what you see and you see what you like, hit the subscribe. I don't know where I got that, but I like this so much I'm gonna add it to my videos. So again, if you like what you see and you see what you like, hit subscribe and come on back, guys. Anyway, this video was different things picked up during the week, the management grievances issue, and transparency and the leave. On top of that, we have some news out of the office, the NALC. Let's see what his name is. That's wanted to share something else. New. The guy that oh no, I can't get his name right now. He's an NBA from one of the stations. I know his last name, Davidson. He announced that he's also running for NALC office. It was just a couple of days ago, so I'm gonna get more information on him. So we're gonna have Mike Cariff, James Henry, as you all know, and then this guy, Davidson. He's also gonna be running for the president of NALC. So we'll get to that probably on the next video. I'll find some key details where he's coming out of, what state and what station and all that good stuff. He just announced, literally, I believe I heard it on the radio yesterday. I was listening to one of the podcasts. I think somewhere during that day, I heard it, and I know his last name is Davidson, but I can't open that article right now, and I'll definitely get back to that on the next video. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to bring over this quick new NALC update. Some things popping up. I'll keep my ears open as soon as anything coming out of mediation. Still nothing. And the convention coming up, LA convention, here in a few weeks. Other than that, have a good day, guys. Take care and stay cool out there. We'll see you next time. Mailman Syed out.